today we're in LA, and where are we exactly?
We are my shop, Action Clutch. My name is Alex Nochez. I own Action Clutch, and I've been doing clutches for the last 23 years.
For the last 23 years,
Yes.
you've been with Action Clutch.
Yes.
How did you start being involved with this shop? Because now you own it.
Yeah. Well, it starts in I came from El Salvador in 1985, and then I went to high school. I didn't graduate from high school, but I went to high school, and then I was walking outside the shop. That's when I met Gary, and I asked for a job.
So Gary was the current owner of Action Clutch.
Yeah, he started Action Clutch in 1962.
In 1962, the shop was here, and you were just outside walking,
Yeah.
and you walked inside.
And yeah, and I asked for a job. And then he gave me the chance to start working with clutches.
Really? So he was the one that taught you how to do this?
Yes.
What was it like working for him?
Well, that was exciting. It was exciting. At the beginning, every day, when you're learning, every day you want to be there to learn more and more and more.
Right.
He was a good guy. He showed me how to do all this kind of stuff.
And during that time, did you ever think that maybe one day the shop was going to be yours? Did it ever cross your mind that you were going to be the owner eventually?
Honestly, at that time I wasn't thinking about that, but I knew that I was going to be something. I had to do something with the clutches because the first time I started working with the clutches, I love it.
You loved it, so you knew early on.
Yes.
That you were.
Exactly.
Who are your big customers, and why? Why do you think they come back to Action Clutch?
I think of every time that I make a clutch, I spend time in the clutch to make sure that clutch is gonna perform well in the track as well on the street. And we have customers all around the country, shops, street racers, which is I really don't recommend to race on the street. There's tracks where you can race and try your car. Oh yeah, we've been working with Bisimoto for the last I will say around 14, 15 years when he was a street racer. He came to Gary.
Wait, so Bisimoto was a street racer?
Yeah, he used to race in the street.
And came to Gary?
Yeah, he came to Gary and he needed a clutch, okay? So, in that time, Gary told me, look, we have a customer, he races, and let's make a clutch for that guy. And I goes, okay, no problem. So we made a clutch for him, and since that day, he loved it. And he'd been with us since that time.
Wow. So, what is the plan for Action Clutch? What are you planning to do for the future?
Well, the future is continue with a good product, make sure the customers are happy with the stuff that we make. And also my son Eric, he's coming to the shop. He's helping me with customers on the phone, advertising. He go to shows. He's taking care of all the advertising stuff.
So he's really the next.
Right? I will say that's the next generation of
That's the
Action
next
Clutch.
generation.
But I hope I gonna be here for another, I don't know, 25 years. You never know.
Still in the action clutch.
Yeah, until I die.
Well, thank you very much for letting us in.
Hello, my name is BC Ezerioha. I'm the owner and founder of BC Motor Engineering in Ontario, California. Right behind me is the Pure BC Moto 771 Twin Turbo 911. Something that is extremely critical to me as an engineer and a car builder is to have parts that are very reliable and can be very powerful as well. Now, no setup is reliable if the basic components are not there in great precision and with great strength. And that's one of the reasons why I choose Action Clutch as my clutch of choice for all my project building, including the Nochez right behind me. How I came to know the guys at Action Clutch, it was a very nice introduction by a good friend of mine, Richard Salvador. One thing about Action Clutch is, the question I get a lot is, how did I get to know those guys? Well, it came from a very good friend of mine, Richard Salvador. He introduced me to the company, sharing with me how reliable the products were and how they're made here in the US. Well, that was extremely appealing to me. So I gave it a try. On all my drag cars and my road race cars, I had nothing but excellent luck. Have I veered and tried other products in the past? Yes, I have. However, I didn't have much success. I tried 3 major companies out there, very popular ones, and I destroyed them all on the drag strip. By and by, I kept going back to Action Clutch with much success. So till today, whether it's a drag strip of car of mine, making over 1,000 horsepower, or all the way down to a Porsche exotic, Action Clutch has been my clutch of choice.
TV, the leading source in urban media.